Hey PELWELL family, and welcome to your Power Vinyasa Flow. Today is going to be a big upper body focus. So if you need some blocks, feel free to grab some. Otherwise, whenever you're ready, meet me on the mat. Go ahead and meet me in all fours. Make sure the shoulders are over the wrists and then start to move in a circular motion around the wrists. Trying to warm up through the wrists, since today we're going to be focusing mostly on upper body. Slowly switch directions, flowing through the other side. Nice and easy. Slowly come back to neutral and then turn the hands out facing the edges of your mat. And then again, circling through those wrists. Nice and easy, keep your spine long. And go ahead and switch directions when you're ready. Slowly come back to center. Go ahead and come onto the forearms, interlacing the fingers. From here, we're going to press through the hands to start to straighten those arms, really opening up those wrists, and then lower back down. Keep the back of the wrist connected with the mat, so you feel that stretch through the back side of the wrists. Nice and easy, really warming up through those wrists. One more time. And then slowly release. From here, tuck the toes under and come into down dog. Nice and easy, pedal out the feet. Really keep driving your chest back to the thighs. Bend the left knee, straighten out the right leg, really open up the right leg. And then switch and hold. From here, bend both knees and then step to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Step back into plank. Lower halfway down, chaturanga. Untuck the toes. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back down dog. From here, drop your heels to the left. Keep your hips up nice and high, stretching out through the right glute. Stay connected with your breath. Inhale and exhale through the nose. Come back to center with the legs and then drop them off to the other side. And drive the hips up to the sky. Take a nice breath here. And then come back to down dog. Take your gaze forward and step the feet forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold and step the feet back to plank. Come through your vinyasa. And then exhale, back down dog. From here, drop the heels to the right. And then inhale the left arm up, coming into a side plank. Pull the ground, the head long, find length through the entire body. Keep pulling your hips up and away from the floor. Stay connected with your breath. Bring the hand back down and then switch sides. Inhale, reach the right arm up high to the sky. Keep lifting up through that left shoulder. Keep your core strong and stay connected with your breath. On the exhale, slowly release, come back to plank and lower onto the forearms. Make sure the abdominals are really strong. Press the heels back. From here, we'll do the same thing. Drop the heels. Pull the abdominals in. Twisting through your obliques. Inhale back to center. Exhale to the other side. Stay grounded and connected with your breath. Come back onto your forearm plank. Take the feet back. So now the shoulders are actually behind the elbows. Actively pull the elbows and the feet towards the center of the body. Feel the strength through the core, through the upper body. And if you can, firmly ground the hands and lift the forearms. From here, slowly lower. Drop the abdomen. Pull the chest forward, come into Sphinx pose. Press the tops of the feet. Take a nice breath here. Exhale, slowly lower the belly. Reach the hands back towards the feet. And on the exhale, lift the chest. Actively reach the fingertips towards the feet, feeling your lower back working and activating. Take a breath here. And then exhale, come down onto one cheek. Release the back. Inhale back up. This time lift the legs as well. See if you can find a little more height. Make sure you're breathing. Inhale, exhale through the nose. Exhale, lower down, come onto the other cheek. Take a breath. Last time, inhale. Reach the arms back, lift the chest and lift the legs. Hold through the breath. And then slowly reach your arms forward. Slide the hands back under the shoulders. Drop the toes. And then inhale up into up dog. On the exhale, curl the toes under, down dog. Step your right foot through to the hands. Drop your left knee. Untuck the toe. Bring the hands to the right knee and then pull the hips forward. Find length through the chest. Find an opening through the front body. Stay grounded through the feet. Feel the opening through your left hip flexor and the activation through the glute. Stay connected with your breath. Inhale and exhale through the nose. On the exhale, release the hands, step the foot back. Switching sides. So on the next exhale, step your left foot through to the hands. Drop the right knee, untuck the toe, bring the hands to the knee. Drive the hips, open the chest. Stay connected with your breath here. On the exhale, curl the right leg in and have a seat on your tush. Extend the legs out. And then slowly, with control, lower all the way onto your back. Bring the feet in close to the body. Make sure the feet are about hips distance apart. Reach the arms towards the feet to lift the chest. On the inhale, extend the legs. On the exhale, release the feet, release the upper body. Slowly crunch back up. Extend the legs out long. Bend the knees, drop the feet back down, release the upper body. One more time. Slowly lift the upper body. Inhale, extend those legs, and hold this time. From here, see if you can lift your chest just a little higher, and then lower the legs closer to the floor. Extend the arms overhead, biceps right next to the ears. Make sure that lower back is maintaining contact with the floor, so pull the hips and the ribs together. On the exhale, pull both knees in. On the inhale, find that extension. Exhale, bring everything back in like a little ball. Inhale. Extend. exhale, pull everything in. Inhale, extend. Exhale, pull it back in. Inhale, extend, hold. Bring the feet towards the left side. Feel your right obliques fire up, and then switch to the other side. If you need to, bring the hands down by the side and just keep switching the rotation through the feet, side to side. So you're like windshield wipering the feet side to side. One more on each side. And on the next one, bring the knees in, release yourself back. Come into a figure four, so right ankle on the left thigh, and then hug the left knee into the chest. Feel a big opening through your right hip. Stay connected with your breath. One more breath here, and then we're going to switch to the other side. So on the exhale, switch, and then hug the right knee into the chest, driving the left knee away from you. Make sure that lower back is maintaining contact with the floor and stay connected with your breath. Slowly release, hug the knees into the chest, tuck the chin to the chest, roll all the way up, and then come into standing at the top of your mat. From here in this fold, grab opposite elbows, forehead to the forearms, and gently sway side to side. Slowly release the hands to the floor. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Step the foot back and face the long edge of your mat. Rotate the right toes so they're facing the front of the mat. Set your legs up for warrior two. So that right knee is right over the ankle, left leg is straight. Your heel lines up with that back arch. We're going to bring the right forearm towards the right thigh, and then the left back of the hand is pressing to the outside of that right hip. Use that hand to push the chest and shoulder open. Make sure you're not dumping into that right arm either. Keep pressing up and out of that shoulder. Stay active through the legs. Try to keep the right shin parallel with the wall in front of you and get that thigh nice and low. Feel that opening through the chest and the shoulder. Stay grounded with your breath. Nice and easy. And on the inhale, come into warrior two. So leave the legs where they are. Reach the arms. We're going to rotate to the back of the room. So pivot the feet. And then come into warrior two towards the back side of your mat. Rotate the right hand to the left hip and then bring the left forearm to the left thigh. Use that right hand pushing into the left hip to open the chest and shoulder. Make sure you're not dumping into the arm, but keep lifting up and out. Make sure your heel lines up with your back arch. Keep the chest and shoulders open. Pull the crown of the head long. Find that link through the body. Beautiful job. Breathe. Find that link through the upper body. Keep pulling the crown of the head long. Keep pressing through the outside edge of your right foot. Leave the legs where they are. Reach the arms, warrior two. Straighten out the legs. Again, rotate to the back, to the front of that mat. Bend that right knee back to warrior two. Bring the right hand to the outside of that right ankle and then reach the left arm overhead. If you can't grab that ankle, push into that to really open up the chest. Keep pulling the left arm long. A nice long line from your left middle finger all the way to the pinky toe big side body opening. Leave the legs, reach the arms, warrior two. And then rotate to the other side. Warrior two. Transition, drop the left arm to the ankle, reach the right arm overhead, grab that ankle to open up the chest. Breathe. Feel that nice side body lengthening from the right middle finger all the way to the right pinky toe. Come back to warrior two. This time transition all the way to the other side, vinyasa. Step the right foot back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back down dog. So widen your feet and your hands so they're to the wide edge of your mat. Come back into plank. From here, lower your chest all the way to the floor and then press yourself back up to plank. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, press back up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, press back up. Two more, just like that. Stay with your breath. One more. Press back up. Bring the hands back, shoulders distance. Bring the feet back, down dog. Float the right foot. Bring the right knee to the right tricep. Lower it to the wrist, the elbow. Wrist and elbow. Stay strong through your right core. You got it. Two more, just like that. Come to three-legged dog. Open the hip, nice job. Stay with your breath. Slowly release the right foot. Inhale, left foot up. Bring the knee to the tricep. Lower and lift. Breathe. Keep your core strong. Two more. Last one. Three-legged dog. Open the hip. Back to down dog. Take your gaze between the hands. If you need to, drop the knees. I'm going to bring the hands to make a diamond shape. From here, drive the chest over the hands. From here, lower the chest to the floor. Inhale. Exhale, press back up. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, press back up. Inhale, lower down. If you need to, feel free to drop the knees to press yourself back up. Two more times. Last one here. Bring the hands back to shoulders distance. Come back, down dog. Drive the chest back to the thighs. Stay with your breath. Shift forward back to plank. Come onto the forearms. Drop the heels to the left. Reach the right arm up. Coming into this side plank. Pull the hips up. Breathe. Slowly transition to the other side. Pull the abdominals up and in. Breathe. Pull the hips away from the floor. Slowly transition back to forearms. Come to the other side again. Keep both forearms down. Stay connected with your breath. Float the right foot. Slowly release. Switch sides. So your chest stays centered to the floor. Your hips are opening to the left side of the room. Left foot is floating. Stay with your breath. feet back together. Come onto the toes. Feet are about hips distance apart. Walk yourself up to plank. Drive yourself back down dog. Stay with your breath. Take the gaze forward. Step the right foot through to the hands. Bring the hands to the hips. Keep your right knee bent at a 90 so your thigh is parallel with the ceiling. Straighten that left leg. Keep your chest up. Drop the left knee. Lift it up. Drop the left. Lift it back up. Here we go. 3 more. Stay with your breath. Last one. Slowly lean the chest over the right leg. Wrap your left hand under the left shoulder. Inhale, right arm up high to the sky. Release the right hand. Step the right foot back down, dog. Nice breath here. Inhale, step the left foot through. Take your hands to your hips, lift your chest. Get that leg nice and low. Just bend the right leg down and straighten it up. Stay with your breath. Nice job, PELWELL family. Last one. Come over the thigh with the chest. Right hand to the floor. Left arm reaches up. Breathe. Release that left hand, step back down dog. Keep driving the chest back to the thighs. From here, come through to plank. Right knee to nose. Hold, breathe. On the exhale, take it back. Bring the left knee to the nose, hold. Breathe. And then step the left leg back. Lower onto the knees. Take your hands to the wide edges of your mat and then turn the fingertips to their sides of the room. Make sure the knees are behind the hips. From here, we're going to bend the right arm and lean to that side. Slowly come back up to center. And then switch sides. And then come back to center. Drive the hips up, down dog. Slowly come through to plank. Bend the right arm. Straighten that left. Press yourself back up. Switch to the other side. And then hips back, down dog. Come back to forward. Slowly lean. This time, if you can, just slide the chest across the floor to the other side. Press yourself back up. Then to the other side. Bend the left. Glide the chest to the right hand. Straighten back up, down dog. Bring your hands back, down dog. Nice job. Breathe. Take the gaze to the hands. Let's set ourselves up again. Take the hands wide. Turn the hands out. From here, bend the left. This time we're going to transition both sides. So glide the chest. Before you come back up, glide back to the left. Press yourself back up. Bend the right. Glide to the left. Glide back to the right. And then press back up. Realign the hands, down dog. Nice job. Stay with your breath. From here, walk the hands all the way back to the feet. From here, take that yoga toe up with the big toe. So pointer finger and index finger wrap around the big toes. Pull the chest to the thighs. Let your elbows flare out wide like elephant ears. Breathe. Bring the hands to the shins. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, lower down. Walk all the way back out to plank. From here, slowly lower all the way onto the belly. Bring the arms into a cactus shape so the elbows are in line with your shoulders. From here, inhale, lift up. Keep your gaze to the floor, stay connected with your breath. On the exhale, lower down, come onto one cheek. Inhale, lift back up. This time, extend the arms out overhead. Find that lift through the body, pressing the hips into the floor. Bring the hands back to cactus shape, lower onto the other cheek. Again, inhale, lift up. Extend the arms out overhead. Find that lift. Breathe. Bring the hands back in. Lower yourself down. Bring the hands under the shoulders. Press yourself all the way up to plank. If you can, walk the hands out so they're in front of the shoulders. Superman plank, breathe. Lower the forearms down. Breathe. Pull the abdominals in. Slowly lower the knees. Come back up onto the hands. Step the feet forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's finish with some sun salutations. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale through your vinyasa to down dog. Once you're in down dog, bend your left knee, straighten the right leg. Find that big stretch through the hamstring. And then exhale, switch. From here, bend both knees. Take the gaze forward, step the feet to the hands. Inhale, half up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse one dive, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, come through your vinyasa to down dog. On the exhale, down dog. Lower both heels to the left. Keep the hips up high. Inhale back to center and exhale the heels to the right. Breathe. Inhale back to center, down dog. Bend the knees, take your gaze to the hands, and then let the feet follow. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse swan dive. Exhale, hands to center. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Come through your vinyasa to down dog. Take an inhale. On the exhale, let your knees melt. Have a seat. And we're going to come onto this tush. Stack the right leg in front of the left. Bring the hands forward. Make sure your sits bones are staying grounded with the floor. And then walk your hands forward. Feel that big opening through the right hip. Walk the hands back in. Switch the legs. So now your left shin is stacked in front of the right. Bring the hands forward. Ground the sits bones. And then fold yourself over the legs. Slowly walk it back in. From here, extend the legs out long. With control, lower all the way onto your back. Once you're there, let your legs extend and bring your arms down by your side. Let your right leg fall off to the right. Let your left leg fall off to the left. Allow your eyes to close. Take in a nice cleansing breath. So inhale through the nose. Exhale audibly side out. From here, slowly let every part of you sink into the earth beneath you as we go into our Shavasana. If you have more time and you'd like to stay in Shavasana, I encourage you to stay. But if it's time to move on with your day, slowly start to reawaken the body by deepening your breath. Start to re-energize the body by adding small movement, wiggling fingers and toes, or circling wrists and ankles. Slowly reach the arms overhead and pull the arms and legs in opposite directions like a good morning stretch. Take a nice deep inhale, fill the body with air, and as you exhale, flutter the eyes open, tuck the chin to the chest, and roll all the way up to sit. Coming into a comfortable seated position. Inhale, roll the shoulders up, back and down. Slowly bring your hands to your heart. Thank you, PELWELL family, for joining me for your yoga flow today. Please make sure to subscribe and to turn on notifications to continue to follow our Vinyasa program. Until next time, PELWELL family, be well.